sorry it's been so long since I've made a video. I know I was supposed to do one a couple weeks ago already, but I've just been going through a lot and I just haven't taken the time to make one. So, what's happened? I met with my surgeon on the 22nd of May. It was an okay meeting. Since I had to meet him so far into the whole process, I found out it's gonna bump my surgery till probably the end of August, beginning of September, hopefully. He originally asked to see me again in 3 months, and it kind of upset me, and he could tell, so he was nice enough to bump it up to 2 months from then that he wanted to see me again. He wanted me to lose 15 more pounds by then and get further through the rest of my pre-op stuff by then. So he set me some goals. My overall impression with him was he's a decent guy, and I think he's really knowledgeable in what he does. As far as putting trust in him as a surgeon, I think that it'll be okay. I think that I can trust him, but on a personal level, I'm not sure that he's exactly a people person, and I am, and I ask a lot of questions, and I like to talk a lot, and he kind of didn't really give me the time to do that, so I kind of walked out of there with mixed emotions. But I figure hopefully when I see him again in July and he can tell that I am dedicated. I lost the weight that he wants me to have lost. I've done everything else like I'm supposed to, and hopefully, hopefully he'll be decent about it, because I am still scared of the whole thing. I'm excited but scared, and I guess I was hoping he'd be a little bit more friendly and reassuring, but I didn't get really a chance to ask questions or anything, so maybe I'll make it a point to get some time in the next appointment. Anyways, so at that appointment, that was the only one that I had that day, and then they had me do labs for themselves. Found out that all of a sudden my thyroid levels were out of whack, which they've been checked a lot in my past and I've never had an issue, but thyroid problems do run strongly in my family, so that had to be addressed. That was the only thing that they found in my labs. Everything else was good, vitamins, whatnot. So then on the 30th of May, I met with my nutritionist and my physical therapist for the first time. That was a week later, and the day that I saw my surgeon, I decided I really needed to crack down on my diet. No joke, it scared me. 2 months, 15 pounds. I can usually lose 10 pounds pretty quickly, but I wasn't sure how quickly, considering I had already lost some weight in the pre-op process. So anyways, then fast forward a week to my nutrition appointment, and she weighed me there, and she told me that her scale is about a ½ pound off from my surgeon's office. Well, within 1 week, I lost 9 pounds. I was so excited. It was amazing to, find that, I really stuck to the diet. I really stuck to my goals and was determined, no slip-ups, which I had already been doing the diet so far in the pre-op process, but knowing that I only had 2 months to do another 15 pounds, I even cracked down on things like how much cheese and, just little things, but, and really made sure I was getting in my water So I, was more than happy to find out I lost 9 pounds in a week. But then I also realized, okay, 1 week, 9 pounds. I have 7 more weeks to go, and I only need to lose 6 more pounds at least to make my surgeon happy. Now, if I can lose 9 pounds in a week, well, that's not far off from the 10 pounds that I usually have no problem losing. What started to scare me then is that usually after I lose about 10 pounds, I end up gaining 3 back pretty quickly without diet change or anything like that. So I've been struggling a lot with how to maintain a slow pace of losing a couple pounds here, a couple pounds there, and avoid regain. Well, on the, I don't even remember, somewhere along that week, when I met the surgeon, I hurt my knee and found out I fractured it and I tore some things in my knee. So now I haven't been able to do a lot of exercises, with the walking and stuff like that. It's been pretty limited, which is a big part of being able to maintain losing. So working with my physical therapist, I found some workouts and things that can help focus on other things, arms, midsection. So, and now, with the thyroid issues, I now have to see an endocrinologist, which, that's fine. He's an alright guy, but he kind of scared me a little bit. I saw him last week, and I have hyperthyroidism, which I'm told is usually, one that, makes it easier for a person to lose weight. Well, that could have been maybe an aid in helping lose those 9 pounds pretty quickly, but along with some of the other health issues I have that cause me to gain weight and not really be able to lose the weight, it's not exactly, I don't know what the word I'm looking for. It doesn't work exactly like normal people with hyperthyroidism, would be able to lose weight. So now I have to do a thyroid scan that's coming up on Thursday and Friday. It's a 2-day process, which is kind of weird. I'm not really sure, kind of nervous about it. I don't know, new things always scare me a little bit as far as doctors and procedures and stuff. Talking to him, he kind of, the part that was even scary about meeting him, anyways, my mom had hypothyroidism, but then she developed cancer of the thyroid. She had to have partial removal of the thyroid and radiation. It came back, they had to remove the whole entire thing. And I was told by my primary doctor that I wouldn't have to worry because thyroid cancer usually isn't a genetic thing. Well, the endocrinologist said, I have to find out the pathology of her cancer because he is worried about my risk for having it as well. He, just feeling my thyroid, could tell that my left side is enlarged compared to my right. So I'm pretty scared about that. Like I said, I have the scan of the thyroid this week, so hopefully everything is okay other than the hyperthyroidism. Then they also did labs, and I found out through a letter in the mail today that my liver levels are up. And I called, and they didn't have any really good answers as to why and what this means, if I need to do anything. So I guess I'm going to wait. I see my primary doctor tomorrow again for my 5th month pre-op check-in. So that's exciting. That's almost done. Other than that, tomorrow, like I said, I have my doctor appointment. And then I have the support group meeting that I'm required to do as part of my pre-op. I'm not just doing it, well, I have to do it, but I'm not looking at it as, oh, I have to get this done and out of the way. I'm going into it hoping that I find a good group of people to talk to along the way, that were somewhere I feel comfortable in going back, because I do think a support system is going to be very important from pretty much everybody that I've talked to that's been through it. So nervous, excited. I'm always nervous about pretty much everything new. So, but staying positive. I also have my MRI for my knee tomorrow. I'm hoping that they'll say, it's getting better. You can go back to doing normal stuff. So I can get back to feeling like I'm on track again. Because I have had a few pounds of regain. And that's a little discouraging, but I'm not going to beat myself up about it, because I have 6 more weeks, no, 5 or 6 more weeks before I see my surgeon again, and I know I can do it. I just have to stick to it and stay positive and keep it in my mind and keep doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Other than that, not much else to say. After I see my surgeon, then he's scheduling an endoscopy, which from what I understand, can be normal for certain surgeons. It's just something that they choose to do before surgery. But I was a little upset that he couldn't schedule it to be done before I see him again, rather than wait till I see him again and then schedule it. So I'm hoping that I can get that scheduled like that same week that I see him and get that done. So hopefully I can get it all cleared, and last week, beginning of the first week of August, everything can go out to insurance, because I'm at that point where it's just getting to be like it's dragging along, and I really want things to get moving. I feel like I'm the type of person that normally I gotta do it right now. If I don't do it right now, I might as well give up. And this whole process has really, really pushed me to be determined, stay focused, which is a good thing. I don't disagree with the whole process, the whole 6 months of doctor visits and whatnot. I think it's a very good idea. I think just the way mine had to go kind of threw it all off track a little bit, but I'm still staying positive. Part of me still thinks, oh, I'm not going to have the surgery. Something to happen, and you're not going to get the surgery, and I don't know. I keep thinking, well, I might have to live with being this size my whole life. And I know it's the wrong way to be thinking, but I guess I've just been this big for so long. Nothing else has worked. Nothing else has gone right. So, I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna have to stay positive. I've been feeling more depressed lately, and that's probably the reason why I've been thinking differently about it. But it's still in the back of my mind. I'm still staying on track, and I'm not gonna let anything keep me down or stop me from this whole process. I am determined to push ahead and get it all done, and pray for the best, and pray for surgery and a new life. So other than that, that's all I really have going on right now. Just been staying busy. Took a mini vacation with the family. So enjoying summer so far already, and hopefully more good things to come. And I will try to maintain videos. Like I said, I've just had a lot going on in my mind and in my life right now. But I will try my very best to keep on track and keep you up to date. Thanks for watching.